We have a very exciting partnership with Fenner Drives here at Mannheim Central. We're very excited about this opportunity. I think back to how this all started, and I was contacted via email from a very excited individual at OVR, and she was just overwrought with excitement about this local business in our backyard that wanted to reach out and give back to the community in a way of offering students with disabilities actual employment.
We had 6 students from Mannheim Central working in various roles within the organization. From manufacturing to marketing, we identified opportunities to expose these students to many facets of the Fenner Drives organization, giving them hands-on experience that will help them as they graduate and determine what career path they would like to pursue.
And we pinpointed 6 students, some from our School to Work program, some from our Life Skills Support classroom, and embarked on getting them prepared for this opportunity.
We're excited about the partnership with Fenner Drives. Obviously has a worldwide reputation working with Fenner Drives. Excited about our kids being able to be a part of this. We at Mannheim Central have our mission statement is preparing responsible citizens who are lifelong learners. This fits in excellent with that.
OVR kept all of the partners involved. And when we begin to think about the partners, that included the intermediate unit, Lancaster 11 and IU 13. For the job coaching, the Mannheim Central School District, Fenner Drives, and People Share. So it's a lot of folks at the table to make this all work. But keeping in touch, having multiple meetings, and then being able to chart out the things that are needed, almost in a project management style, is what we had our business service representative do.
Fenner Drives had a need to hire in our manufacturing department, and this program offered a unique way to meet those needs.
So they were required, as the employees at Fenner Drives, to wear steel-toed shoes. So OVR had agreed to help us with that venture also, as they can be quite expensive. So we went to a shoe store, a local shoe store, and students were fitted for their steel-toed shoes. And they actually went to the orientation then and were prepared for this program, this next step for them. Our transportation guru here has been great to work with. We immediately set up transportation through the district for students to arrive at work and come back to school after work. They work every Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 12, and so we transport them to and from work.
The OJT is very unique, as well as the job coaching, because it's the first time that we have done anything like this, of combining both of those services together for the benefit of our students.
We actually have all evaluations are based on IEP goals. The students actually choose them from a list that they have in the classroom in their binders, and the job trainer starts out by evaluating them on prompting, and then we switch over to another evaluation that the employer filled out that had 14 different areas that the students were graded on or rated on, whichever way. And at the end, the students ended up having an overall grade that went into their grade book, which also corresponds to the IEP goals that the students are working on. So they start with something in the classroom, they apply it in the community at their job, and then it also becomes part of their grade at the end of the year.
My job at Fenner Drives is I go in and I do belts and I make belts.
Well, when I started out there, the department I first worked with was the shipping department, and I helped make boxes for my supervisor Tyler, and then after I understood the boxes better, then I went on to working with metal assembly parts. This is my uniform that I wear to Fenner every time I go there, because it's what you're required to wear, so they know you're an employee and also I wear a belt to look professional.
When you think about transition, the model, or the best model, is to have the student to do what they're going to be doing their last year of high school and their first year out of high school. So if we can mirror that, that's the best type of transition program. So what better way to give a real life work experience than to make it real? have the students work and earn a paycheck. See what it feels like to earn that check, and then also how to budget.
When I first got there, it was scary at the first time because I didn't know what I was doing. But when you get the hang of it, then you just start to get ease into it.
There's things that we take for granted as adults that my students really didn't have the skills for, but now are able to apply what we've practiced in the classroom actually on the job.
You get to learn things that you've never learned before.
The students have really gained from this experience.
The one thing I learned is you have to work as a team.
And I think the self-esteem that they have received from this opportunity has really made a difference. It truly goes beyond the paycheck.
I am extremely glad that I work at Fenner Drives.
I work at Fenner Drives and I enjoy working there.